Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
That's right. The Nebraska Department of Health says it sees an increase in mumps lately.
That's right. The reports come after two recent outbreaks, and Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Marlo Lundak looked into it. She has more now in tonight's top story. Marlo.
That's right. Today I sat down with Dr. Thomas Safranek with the Department of Health. He says even if you are vaccinated, you could still be at risk. Dr. Thomas Safranek, a state epidemiologist, says the number of cases of mumps in the state this year has risen due to two recent outbreaks, one in northeast Nebraska at a wedding and one west of Lincoln in a workplace, making the number of known cases higher than it has been in recent years.
I see mumps showing up every year, but usually the numbers are in single figures, usually under 10. We have 30 that we know of, and we're continuing to do surveillance.
Symptoms of the disease include fever, aches, swollen cheeks and salivary glands, and tiredness. Safranek says that for now, the best way to prevent getting the disease is to be sure you have received both doses of the vaccination.
After one dose, about 78% of the people achieve immunity, protective immunity. After two doses, that goes up to 88%.
Although it's rare, Safranek also says there is still a small percent of people who are vaccinated who could still be at risk of contracting the disease. However, it shouldn't discourage people from getting the vaccination.
And if a person with that disease shows up, you're worried about those 12%, and you could start seeing it appear under those circumstances. We feel like if everybody was fully vaccinated with two doses, the risk of outbreaks and spread would drop dramatically.
The virus affects salivary glands. Anything that contaminates saliva,
Coughing, sneezing, sharing water bottles, pop cans
are settings in which the disease can be spread. Dr. Safranek says if you have been exposed to the disease, you are infectious 3 days before and 5 days after the onset of symptoms.
Right.
The best way to prevent the spread, if you have been exposed, is to isolate yourself and avoid contact with others.
Well, good information and some good advice. All right, Marlo Lundak from the newsroom. Thank you.
A good update.